Happy Saturday, welcome to another Sabbath Faith Talk. And it's been a minute since I've done one of these. I had to take some time to kind of really understand what purpose I am trying to deliver through these Saturday Faith Talks. As I go through my own transformation, so does a Faith Talk need to also go through transformations. And so today we're talking all about old identity versus new identity. And yes, I do have a Bible verse support today. It is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I thought as a child. I reasoned as a child. But when I became a man, I did away with childish matters. Life brings so many beautiful moments and beautiful challenges, and it requires a lot of transformation, evolution, transition. Whether you're transitioning from a girl into woman, boy into man, or single woman into a married woman, or a girlfriend into a wife. All of these aspects require a lot of transition, a lot of change, and most importantly, it requires awareness, self-awareness of who you are and where you're going next. So today I'm going to be just talking about mainly 3 aspects of change. I think change requires a lot of grief. You grieve the old you, your old habits, your old mindset, your old friendships, your old relationships. Because where you're going next, the old ways won't work. Your old ways of doing things, maneuvering in this world, it won't work. Particularly when you take up your cross and become Christ-like within your mind. Because sooner or later, your Christ-likeness will form into your actions. And you will be set apart from the world. You will be maneuvering different. There's certain things you can't do. There's certain things certain way of thinking. A lot of what you're doing is doing from a higher level perspective. Especially when God assigns you with a calling or a purpose on this earth, you're set apart for a divine purpose that will impact many people's lives, not just your own. Letting go of your old identity, it comes with grief, but on the other side is something so beautiful. Just like we've got 4 seasons in the earth, we have our autumn, winter, but spring and summer also comes. So that births our new identity. Right about now, a lot of us are probably in the midst of birthing our new identity. We might not be fully emerged and fully blooming, but we're in the midst of birthing it. So old identity if you're stuck in your old identity, you will notice you are in a repeated cycle, and you notice that there's a lot of stagnation. There's nothing really new happening. But you'll get a nudge from the Most High saying, daughter, it's time to step into your new identity. It's time to open new doors. But that will require high levels of discernment to know whether that new door is for you or not. That's why you need to be able to fully step into your new identity, because if you step into your new reality with your old mindset, you won't have a strong enough discernment to know whether this opportunity or this door is the right one for you. So you need to fully commit in all aspects to your new identity. And also for this season of transformation and stepping into your new identity, you really need to know who you are, know whose you are, know your value, and know your facts. The more knowledge you have, the more wisdom you will gain, and the stronger your discernment will be. There's a Bible quote in regards to, my people perish due to a lack of knowledge. And that is what happens during our transition from old to new. We need to acquire new knowledge. We need to be studying. We need to get to know who we are becoming. So when we are on that transition season, it's not super bumpy, it's not full of too much grief. And the final part is, when you do step into your new identity, realize and accept that you are set apart. There's certain things you can't do. There's certain mindsets that won't work. Behaviors, habits. It can even be like the way you communicate, the food you eat. You might restrict alcohol. You might restrict meat for a period of time. You become set apart in your ways, and your thinking and actions will be set apart. So you might feel like you might feel left out. You might feel like you stand out too much, but we're not here to dim our light in this season. We're here to transform. We're here to really represent the Most High on earth and ensure that the kingdom of heaven is flourishing through the earth. So I hope this helps somebody today as we transition from our old to our new. And just be prepared. It's going to be bumpy, but there is so much beauty on the other side of that is waiting for us. Yes, I think some people call it the promise, but I don't really like to get caught up in the promise. I more like to focus on the process and the journey, because that's where the beauty is. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely Sabbath.